I brought my cup over.
What's in there? Is it soda?
No, it's just tea.
Just
And I
tea?
also brought a cup for you.
A cup for me?
Yeah, it's my merch.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
You sell these?
Yeah.
Oh, this is
Yeah,
sick.
the straw dropped.
I literally needed a new cup, so
Oh,
I'm
yeah?
going to use this. Yeah.
Awesome.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Of course.
Your food videos are unreal.
Thank you.
The amount of content that you pump out and just the challenges that you take on are really, really impressive.
Thank you.
It's a wormhole.
Yeah.
When did you discover that you could do this?
I've been doing it for 10 years. But I always thought it was like normal the amount I ate. And then when I figured out there's challenges and stuff, I did my first one and that one did really well. So here I am.
Even as a young kid, you were able to just house things.
I mean, like not to the extent I can do now, but like I've always eaten a lot and just quickly.
That was just how you ate casually normally.
Yeah.
What was the first challenge you ever did that you were like, wow, I'm pretty good at this?
So the first challenge I found was a 6-pound burrito and
6 pounds.
No, 4-pound burrito, and I ate it in 6 minutes.
Did you win?
It wasn't a contest. It was just like a challenge that a restaurant had.
How'd you feel afterwards?
I was fine.
Were you still hungry?
I wasn't still hungry, but I was like, oh, that's cool. I just completed it.
It's such an interesting talent and skill to have because not many people could do it.
I thought people could do it, but apparently not. Yeah, it's quite interesting.
What is the most difficult type of food? Would it be spice or is it the volume or speed?
I'm not too good when it's too insanely spicy, so I don't do much spicy foods. But I do have a very high spice tolerance in general than most of the general public. But honestly, the hardest things for me would be American food because I didn't eat American food growing up. So pizzas and burgers are actually very difficult. Oh, really? Yeah. So you don't really see me trying to do too much pizza and hot dog stuff. I usually tend to go for more noodles and Asian food.
But you did the hot dog contest last year at one of the casinos.
Oh, yes.
You won.
Yeah. I can do it because like I have a bigger capacity than most people, but like I don't enjoy it.
What do you think it is about American food that's harder to digest?
Well, it's just in terms of like what my body is used to because I grew up eating Asian food and I'm just not used to eating American food. Yeah, and pancakes are the hardest thing for me because I just don't get pancakes. Like I don't like using syrup. And the last time I did something with pancakes, I end up using hot sauce to eat with the pancakes.
Because it was better flavor or it breaks it down easier?
Because like I don't like butter. I didn't grow up using butter at all. So yeah, I don't like putting butter on the pancakes and I don't like putting syrup. I don't like it when stuff is too sweet. So I just ended up dipping in hot sauce.
Pancakes are weird too because they're so fluffy.
They're so thick. Yeah, I couldn't eat it fast.
Does it expand in your stomach too?
I think it does.
How do you handle rice? Because rice expands in your stomach.
I don't know because I grew up eating rice, so my body is used to it.
This is incredible. We're going to do a burrito eating food contest right now.
Okay.
I got 2 of the exact same burritos.
Okay.
The one that you requested. When you go into a food challenge and you look at the competitors, let's say there's a big cash prize. What kind of person scares you or intimidates you?
Well, the people who do eating challenges like professionally is kind of like a small pool. So I kind of have like I recognize a face, then I'm scared. But nobody. I mean,
if it's just those random people that come in from local part of the town, they're not really that much competition.
I wouldn't say so. Like they're just chill. Yeah.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
Okay, so we both have a burrito with brown rice, black beans, chicken, and medium corn from Chipotle.
Okay.
If you want to do the challenge with us. One of your favorite things to do is to drink with soda instead of water.
Right.
Which is interesting because you think that the carbonation would fill up your stomach.
Yeah, it does, but I like soda.
It's just a preference.
It's just a preference. Like there's no scientific like whatever to it. People think no, I just like soda.
Does soda affect the way that how much you're able to consume?
I think it's the burp. I'm really addicted to that burp and carbohydrate. It feels like it's creating like an aerospace.
Like it builds your stomach up and then you burp and then...
Right. Yeah, you want to do 3, 2, 1?
Sure. 3, 2, 1, go.
Okay.
What's our time?
1:46.
We were kind of close. I got almost halfway.
Good job.
Thank you. That was impressive.
Thank you.
You just lock in. 1:46 it takes you to eat one Chipotle burrito.
Mm.
That's wild.
Thank
Are you full? Is that the end of the meal for
No.
was that nothing?
No. I think I'm able to eat 5 Chipotle burritos under 10 minutes.
Have you ever done that in a contest?
I haven't done it in a contest, but I've like done it for a video, so I know what I can do with Chipotle burritos.
What are the tricks for you to eat as fast as possible? Let's say it's a time thing. There's 10 other people there, and it's just who can do it first.
A lot of water. So I like to drink or some sort of liquid to help bring everything down. So for example, let's say this burrito. If I really want to eat 5 Chipotle burrito the fastest, I would probably at the very beginning I'd break it open, eat all the filling first because that's faster. So with left hand I would scoop up the filling, and with my right hand I would be chewing the tortilla as I'm eating the filling. So then by the time I get to the tortilla, it's already like pre-chewed with my hand, so it's easier to swallow. Because when you take that first bite of that burrito, it's just tortilla. It's thick, right? It has to be broken down somehow. So every part of what you're doing with your hands is very important when it comes to eating contests.
Because that's all 10 years of experience of you knowing how long it takes to chew things.
Yes.
Let's say you have a big bowl of rice and meat and veggies. Where do you start for that?
What kind of meat?
Oh, it matters like that.
Yes. Yeah.
Beef, ground beef.
Ground beef. Oh, that's really easy. Yeah. So you would start with the meat first, and then also what kind of vegetable too?
A broccoli.
Broccoli is hard. Broccoli is hard. All right. So if it's meat and vegetable, and then broccoli I would probably ask for a side of bowl, and then put the broccoli into the bowl, and ask for hot water. So then the hot water can melt the broccoli. So the stems, if it's crunchy, it can melt the stems while I'm eating the meat and rice. So by the time I get to the veggie, the broccoli is nice and soft for me to just eat.
How often do you run into the volume of food is too much for you to consume?
I wouldn't do a challenge if I know it's really pushing my volume, because I know my max volume. So I try to just go for stuff that wouldn't push me to that limit.
What is the max volume?
It's like, okay, the most I've ever done is 13 pounds, but I like to keep it at 8 pounds max.
13 pounds of what?
Pho.
Just...
Yeah. It's the noodles, the meat, and the broth. The broth is what really kills me. Yeah, because by the end of your chugging out all the broth, it's a lot of salt, a lot of sodium. Kind of gets to my head.
And when you're finished with that, do you feel dizzy?
Yes. Yeah, I don't want to ever do something like that again.
Oh.
Yeah.
For something like that, was that for a cash prize?
I don't know.
Just
I
funsies.
don't even remember. Sometimes it's just like
I didn't record it.
No, I did. I just forget because I've done so many. It's mostly just for an ego thing because I don't like losing. But no, I've failed challenges before, or I've lost before. I mean, now it's not as bad as a feeling, but of course, when you first start out, you're very competitive, and it was just a terrible feeling. So I was like, I'm going to do this no matter what. But now, if I know my body can't take it, I just stop.
What about when you're eating fried food? Because the amount of oil that you're consuming must do something to you.
Honestly, no. Because oil actually doesn't get to me as you would think it would.
Not as much as sodium.
Not as much as sodium, and not as much as breading. Yeah, because a lot of Chinese food is oily, and like malatang and the hot oil soup, I can eat that fine. So my body is used to oil, but it's not used to like bread and butter and dough.
How often do you try and find places like Man versus Food?
I have done 6 cross-country road trips on my own. I've been to every single state, and I've been to 8 different countries.
Oh, you've done all 50 states?
Yes. Yeah, and I've done a challenge everywhere in every state, in all the countries. I have over 700 food challenge wins at restaurants. So I think that part of my life is over. Now it's more I'm just having fun and chilling, because I'm like, it was very tiring because I did it all by myself, driving everywhere and looking for these challenges. And yeah, no, now it's nice because now people ask me to go do stuff, or they tell me, so I don't have to actively look for something to do.
At that time, how are you funding all of the travel going across? Is that from the social media?
Mostly from social media. Yeah, from all the platforms. I'm on everything: Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. Yeah.
Those 50 state challenges must be incredible across the south of the country.
You know what? I really like exploring and enjoying different cultures, so that was very fun. Unfortunately, I didn't have like a consistent quality of videos going around, so it's not as elegant as you think it would. I don't have like a great montage of me of every single state. I wish I did, but this
You
was
got to do one last run.
oh man, it's so tiring, and I got dogs, and I just like being home, and I get homesick. I'd rather just fly to places now rather than a road trip. Because like I've already done it. I've already done it 6 times. So, if I'm gonna do like that, I'd rather just fly there and then collect the footage I need, and then come back and edit. Yeah.
Being a professional food competitor, and you go to every single state in the entire country, what challenge sticks out to you the most that was really tough?
Really tough. One of the hardest challenges, it wasn't even quantity, it was in South Florida somewhere. I had deep fried chicken gizzards.
What's a gizzard?
That gobbly thing at the bottom of, yeah. Yeah. The texture of that is very interesting. It's very, very chewy. And I remember that one, they didn't fry it well. So by the time I got to the bottom part, it was just coagulated fried dough because, that they just didn't deep fry it well. So that was gross.
Do you keep that down?
That one, I don't even remember. That was so long ago. Probably not that one. That one was so gross.
What kind of food challenges are there in Alaska?
There was a seafood one. There was a pho one. There was another burger one. Yeah. Alaska was interesting. I went there when it was just like broad daylight throughout the whole day. Yeah. So at 11 p.m. it was still light out.
And are you going to these places for the food challenges? You know exactly where to go?
The Alaska one in particular was not. I was invited by TLC, which is a Southeast Asian festival. And that was cool because I was like, I've never been to Alaska. So that was the last state for me to check off of like me doing every single challenge. So when I had that trip planned, that's when I started researching which places have a challenge. So that's when I did.
You got over 10 million followers across all the platforms.
Mm-hmm.
Can we go back to the beginning of your social media career and that first video that took off where you realized people really enjoyed you eating?
Okay. So before I did the food eating stuff, I did a lot of other things. I did singing, I did cooking, I did gaming. I tried to make some sort of video. And then when
This is 10 years ago.
yeah. And then when somebody told me to go do a food challenge, I didn't even know they existed. So when I posted a video of me doing the burrito that I told you about, the first ever one, that one just got a lot of videos. That one I was like, oh, I guess people like to watch me eat. So I'm going to go with it. And then when I did that first video, I started researching what other challenges are near me. And then I started going to these places and then did their food challenge. And that's how I started.
And at that time, were you making money from the revenue on those videos?
No, not at all. I had a full-time job. I was a full-time chef.
At Benihana?
Yeah.
And then at what point do you quit Benihana to just pursue social media professionally?
It was honestly a very YOLO thing. I think I was like, I started picking up, but then like I would have a 3-hour break as a chef, right? And then I would drive out, do the challenge, come back, finish my job, come home, and then be editing till like 2 a.m. And I just couldn't handle it anymore. It was a lot, right? So I was like, you know what? I'm just YOLO. Let me see where I can go with this. So I quit my full-time job and then start doing it.
While you were working at Benihana, you'd go do food challenges and then finish your shift?
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
You were able to just continue life after doing those?
Yeah.
What was it like before you became like a professional food competitor? Would you just eat normal portions?
I don't think I ate normal portions at all. Like I remember I used to also be a barista at a tea shop that served like Taiwanese food. And then I remember the manager coming out at one of the lunch breaks, like, because you get free employee meals. You can eat all the side dishes.
Who
and
ate all the muffins?
Right, something along those lines, because he came out, he's like, do your parents not feed you at home? I'm like, no, I just eat a lot.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What kind of workouts do you do?
So right now I am doing a lot of cardio, just a lot of walking and running. I'm actually like, for the past month, I've been doing 11 miles a day. So yeah, before this, I would be doing 3 hours of cardio. And then before I sleep, I do another 3 hours of cardio.
And then do you have to balance it out with this is your only meal if you're doing a big competition?
Yeah.
What do those hours before a big competition look like?
I'm editing, I'm walking the dogs, or just doing the workouts. You know,
Just
chilling.
normal stuff. You're not eating though.
No.
Do you have to line your stomach with anything?
Line? No. What do you mean line my stomach?
Like coat it with orange juice or?
No. I don't need to do that. Yeah, and I don't do drugs or drink or do weed either. A lot of people think I smoke weed before these things, but I don't.
Because you also don't look like a lot of the other competitors.
Yeah.
You're very thin.
Thanks. I mean, yeah, a lot of the stuff I do is just by myself. I travel by myself. I edit. I do everything.
What was the biggest prize that you won from competitive food eating?
I think it'd be 2,500. It was a hot dog eating contest in Las Vegas.
And they just send you off with that cash?
Yeah.
Are you allowed to enter?
I was allowed to enter the first year, but I asked if I can do it again. They say reoccurring winners cannot do it again, so I haven't been able to go back. I think it's been 3 years now.
You did a $4,300 tomahawk eating contest at Niku X in LA.
Oh, that one is not like cash. That one's like their NFT or whatever gift card they have, so I didn't really see it as like a cash prize.
Oh, but that's still an insane amount of money to.
But that was an event based around me, so I didn't win it. Like
you didn't compete for it.
Yeah, I just did it for the content.
A tomahawk is huge.
That one actually, in particular, is not that big.
But you don't feel dizzy even after that?
No.
The amount of red meat.
Meat is actually not too difficult. Actually, the biggest steak challenge in America is from Amarillo, Texas, and they had a road trip recently. So I was in Barstow, and yeah, that's when I did the 76-ounce steak, and then I think I finished that along with their sides with the dinner roll and baked potato and everything. And
is that the one where you go up on the side and you're kind of overlooking the restaurant while you're eating it?
Yes. Yeah.
What's that called again?
The Big Texan.
I went there.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I didn't compete, but I saw people doing it.
Yeah.
There's no way. 72 ounces of, that's huge.
I finished in 12 minutes. Yeah.
What'd you get for that prize?
Fame.
A photo?
Bragging rights. Well, you got a t-shirt.
Do you have to pay for all of the food competitions too?
If it's something like that, usually the food is free. Yeah,
Once you win it.
Once you win it, yeah.
How often do you not finish the competition? Not against other people, but let's say you get a food challenge. And it's just a quantity thing. It's just you against yourself.
I think the ratio is something around like 700 wins and 100 losses.
Wow.
Yeah.
What are those 100 losses? What is that American food?
There's a lot of spicy stuff. There was a lot of American food I couldn't handle. A lot of it was in the beginning too. Like when I first started, I was kind of like testing my limits. But I recorded it all down. It's on my website. Yeah.
So now you know your limits of what you can and can't do.
Yeah, and I know what I like eating and what I don't liking. Yeah.
How often are you faced with a new challenge now that you don't know if you could finish it?
I probably wouldn't do it.
Not worth it anymore.
No. I've done it for so long, and I've already proven I can eat X amount of food, and I'm like, nah, I'm not doing that. That I can't do, you know? No, well, the most recent one that I failed was in Taiwan, and they had this burger challenge, and they just made it way too big. So, I mean, I finished the burger, which was like maybe like 6 pounds of burger, but they had the potatoes they had like potatoes and the mashed potatoes and the tater tot, like extra potato on potato on potato, and it was like really condensed mashed potato, and I was like, I can't finish it. So that one was the one that I did lose.
Did you go all the way there for that challenge?
No. I was in Taiwan for some other stuff, you know, like there's a lot of YouTubers I know in Taiwan do some collabs. And then I saw this burger thing and they all told me I should try this out. I was like, I looked at it really skeptical, you know, I'm like,
6 pounds of meat is huge.
Yes. Yeah, along with the bun, the bread, and then the potato. It was mainly the potato. Their mashed potato was not even like, it wasn't soft. It was just solid, like almost like baked potato. Yeah.
If you were younger and you still had a lot more that you wanted to try and prove, would you have forced yourself to do that?
I wouldn't have been able to finish it because I have a bigger capacity now than I had before.
Wow.
Yeah.
Let's say you do a food competition on a Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
It went great. It was huge. What are you eating on that Sunday?
Normal stuff.
Normal people, normal portions, or like Raina normal portion?
Me normal. But I eat a lot of soup and rice and veggies at home. I eat very healthy at home. Like I cook a lot.
But it's still a large amount of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's like, I guess like less calorie dense because I eat a lot of vegetables.
Why is it that 7 pounds of food is the limit of how much you can have?
Oh, well, because nowadays, if I'm doing a challenge or whatever, that is like a comfortable amount where I know I can still talk to people afterwards. Because, like people gather at these events and
They want to hang.
they want to take pictures. They want me to talk. They want me to like, I can still function after 7 pounds. If you push me past that, I'm not be able to function. And I don't want to like look bad in front of people, right? Like I still want to like give them the attention they want from me so I can actually function as a person they came to see.
Have you ever done Nathan's hot dog eating contest?
No, and a lot of people ask me that. And the reason for that is they are a company. So it's like signing with something. So I'm independent. I have my own like brand. If I signed with them, I wouldn't be able to do all these random contests I find.
Do they want, because they want to be able to say where you're going?
Yeah, basically.
It's basically like a sponsor.
Right. Yeah. But unless you're winning everything that they do, it is not worth it. And especially since like I have my own platforms and everything, like I'm a free agent.
It doesn't make sense.
Right. I'm not doing that. Yeah.
Have you been to Heart Attack Grill in Vegas?
Mhm.
Did you do that one?
That was not a real challenge, but yes, I did do that one.
What is the challenge?
It's just the big burger that they have. You can just order it. It's not like you get the food for free or anything, but everybody makes content of it because it looks crazy.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's your biggest order from In-N-Out you've ever had?
Oh man, I had an article about this. I had a 50 by 50 when I did that video with Food Beast.
You ate a 50 by 50?
Yeah.
Do you have to call them ahead of time and say, hey, I'm coming?
Well, they set it up, right? Because Food Beast is a media company. So by the time I got to the studio, like they just ordered a whole bunch and then the burger was spread out on the table.
And you finished that all in one sitting.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel after that?
That one did not feel good.
Do you get meat sweats from that?
I don't get meat sweat. I actually don't sweat easily. So I don't get meat sweats at all.
Yeah, but the lack of carbs must be doing something to your body.
Yeah. No.
Were you still hungry after?
No.
Full.
I don't like burgers. I just didn't like burgers. I just ate it so slow.
What's that drive like home for you?
Lethargic, tiring.
50 by 50 is massive.
Yeah.
What about other fast food challenges have you done?
I don't typically do many fast food challenges. I don't know. I usually do like restaurant challenges and like I know people like buy a lot of stuff. I think the other one maybe chicken nuggets. I've done 100 chicken nuggets in less than 10 minutes from McDonald's.
Are you dunking those in water trying to beat a certain time?
I just ate it like normally.
Just
maybe
hanging,
just the sauce.
playing video games, League of Legends.
Yeah.
When do you think you'd ever stop competitive eating?
I mean, I don't know. I'm enjoying what I'm doing, for the most part. So, I don't really have like a future plan. I just hate chilling.
Do you ever need to get like your body checked?
Not like emergency.
For like blood level, like getting blood work done.
I'm fine. Yeah, no, it's not like it's crazy. Yeah. I think maybe like 2 years ago I got it checked. I'm fine.
Everything's normal?
Yeah.
You were an anomaly.
Thanks.
How do you compete for a sushi challenge? Because that's an immense amount of rice.
It's not. It's not compared to like rice bowls. Because like sushi challenge is still rolled and stuff. What are you thinking? Like 100 pieces?
I've seen you do 100 pieces.
Yeah.
Easy.
It's not that hard. Sushi's not that hard because it's light, because it's like seaweed and it's balanced. There's a lot of stuff to it. And when you're drinking it with hot water, rice goes down so easy for me. I don't know. I'm just good with rice. I'm Asian. But you know what? I thought I was good with rice and I went to Asia. There's a lot of competitors in Asia who are better than me. They can eat way more rice than me because they have more accessibility to it than here. So they actually, they can crush some rice.
Do they train a lot harder over there?
I think the top eaters train harder, because they're, especially Japanese, because Japanese people are very diligent in what they do. They're like perfectionists. And the thing in Asia is they measure by kg.
What's that? Oh.
Right. So So here the extra excrement is a pound, right? You go from 1 pound, 2 pound, 3 pound. But from 2 kg to 3 kg, that's like almost a 2.5 pound excrement. So when they jump from 1 kg, like that's a big step than what I'm used to, right? Because I'm going like maybe like a third of a kg jump from every pound up. So so when they train, they are training to go to the next kg, and that's a big level. Right here, we're using pounds. So when I see them, they do like a 4 kg challenge for rice. I'm like,
How many pounds is that? And
that would be close to like 9 pounds of rice. I can't do it. Yeah.
you never wanted to go over there and just train with them, see what you come back to?
I don't care.
One last trip around America.
No, I don't care to be the best eater. Like I'm just doing it for fun, because I know what I'm comfortable with and what I'm absolutely not ever going to try to do, because it just makes me feel terrible. Like I don't need to push my body to the limit where it's like I'm just going to die, because like I've already proved enough, and now I'm just having fun. And people see me having fun. That's why people like my videos, because a lot of my videos are more like my personality and me. And then if they see I don't have fun, they just it's a bad video.
When you're eating and you are performing for the video, sometimes you'll stand up and you'll kind of readjust. Is that you moving your stomach around to try and make more room?
Food down. Yeah.
That's just something you figured out.
Yeah.
Do a lot of competitive eaters have the same techniques?
I'm pretty sure everybody have their own quirks. I was in Japan actually, and I was with these other girls doing a ramen challenge. There's a girl that stood up and started doing vocal exercises and singing, and she's like, "It helps loosen up my throat." I'm like, "Okay, sure." It was just crazy because we're all eating noodles and stand up, start singing. I'm like, okay. Everybody has their own quirks. Yeah.
You don't even look at the competition when you're competing.
I think it's a distraction, and then like again, I really don't care about like being the best. It's more for like proving to myself I can do it. So that's why I focus mainly on myself.
What kind of trophies do you have back at home?
I have a good amount. Yeah. Plaques and trophies and medals and certificates. Yeah.
Is there one that means the most to you?
Not on the top of my head, no.
What about the big checks? Do you save those?
Oh, I have one, but that's the 2,500 one. I do have that big one. Yeah.
When you're seeking out the competitions, does the prize pool ever affect you signing up for it?
What do you mean?
If it's like $1,000 or $2,500, do you go a little more aggressive to try and win it?
I always do my best. I'm gonna put it that way. Like I don't underestimate anybody, so I wouldn't say like I would be extra try hard for it. If somebody beats me, somebody beats me, because like I can only do so much. Yeah.
Did you ever get really close and you were bummed out?
I mean, in the beginning, yeah. Now I'm just, I don't know. Now it's like my ego is not nearly as high as it was before, and I'm just like, that's cool. Good for you, man.
What were those years like when you were stepping into it?
Just really competitive, and then it's a good and bad thing, right? Because then I was stressed too much over it, where it just affects my mental health. Now, if I just like let it be what it is, it's a lot better for me in the long run, because like doing social media, I'm already winning because I already won in social media, right? Because I already have platforms that I can use as my living. So I just look at it that way if I ever lose.
What kind of videos do the people like online? Is it the spicy? Is it the volume?
They like it when they see me eat against other people and I tell people my strategy.
You tell the competitors your strategy?
No, tell like the audience. Like I edit in like the strategy stuff. They like to see like events.
Can we talk all about your social media?
Mm.
You do all your own editing and all your posting still?
Mm-hmm.
It's really impressive because you post a lot.
Thank you. Yeah.
How much time do you spend doing that?
Not as much as you think I do.
So like you filmed us eating the Chipotle burrito. How long is that video going to take you to edit? It's only 2 minutes.
It's going to take me like 5 minutes.
What are you going to put on it?
Not much. See, that's the beauty of me doing eating videos, is because like a lot of it is raw, right? It's just raw footage. I don't need to do crazy editing. I don't need to do crazy editing if I'm doing like funny stuff, because sometimes I do skits, sometimes I do funny ideas, or like the other day I did a video saying like I brought this guy in as a first date, like a prank, whatever. Like when I need to make something funny, But if it's just me eating, it's very simple.
Even when you zoom in on the other competitors' faces as they're like looking at you.
Oh, I do that so fast now. Yeah, I just get so used to it, and then I start editing it really fast.
Oh, that's all in CapCut.
Yeah, I do everything on my phone.
Never on the...
I used to do it on my computer, and then it took way too long. And then I'm always a person who tries to like look for something that's work smarter, not harder. So I just figured everything out on my phone.
What is your method for posting on all the platforms? Does this one video go across everywhere?
Mm-hmm. I just manually put it in all the platforms.
One by one?
Yeah.
How do you separate your two YouTube channels?
I don't know. I just post on both.
There's no...
Well, okay. So my second YouTube channel originally started as a shitpost. Like, I just posted whatever. Like, but then it started getting views. And then I started getting lazy with my main one, and I was like, I don't even really want to like put like the the well edited ones. Like I don't even care anymore. Like I'm just gonna post the main one. I still try to keep it just plain food challenges, but then the second one is mostly me. Sometimes I'm ranting. Sometimes I just post like random clips, short, funny stuff. I don't know, but it's still like a shitpost channel, but it just somehow started getting a lot of views or subs.
You're about to hit 1 million.
Yeah. It's crazy.
What about your Facebook pages? How do you dedicate those?
Oh, that one I just post everything.
Everything goes up there.
Yeah, Facebook is really good. Yeah, it pays the most.
In today's world, it's even better than YouTube.
Oh yeah.
How often are you posting on Snapchat?
I don't use Snapchat.
Not at all.
No, if you see Snapchat, it's not me. Somebody else is posting as me. I've had people tell me they see me on Snapchat. I'm like, I don't even use Snapchat.
Are you on top of all of your social posting? Like, so you know which videos perform the best, which makes the most?
Yeah.
What's the best Facebook video for you? Is it over a minute? It's
over a minute. It's usually the eating contest. Yeah, every platform it's the eating contest that do the best.
Oh, wow. Is this going to do well? Me and you eating?
No, but it'll be fun. Because it's not the right setup. There's too much distraction. And it's not set up as a table. It's not set up professionally for a competition. People can very tell it's for a podcast. And then it's not... I don't know. I kind of like... I've done so much, I can kind of like see the vision, right? If you really want something like this to do well, you need a table. And then usually the sweet number is 3. For some people don't like it when it's only 2. So at least
they don't like one-on-ones.
They don't like one-on-ones.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought that'd be so fun.
For me, at least.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe for other people, maybe. But they like to see more competitors with me. Yeah. So if we have more people, and then because also a table, I can go crazier. This is too neat.
Because that's when you do the one hand crumble.
Well, and if people can see the food better too, because like here I'm like trying not to get everything everywhere. I'm like trying to play it too safe. But yeah, they want to see me go crazy.
What's your favorite kind of seafood to do?
I don't like seafood.
Even king crab legs?
I hate it.
Really?
I hate cracking crab. I hate seafood.
I did a 50 oyster eating challenge or 100 oyster eating. Those make you feel pretty loopy after.
I can't eat raw stuff. Yeah, so I can't do oysters at all.
You ever get food poisoning?
Huh?
Food poisoning?
I've gotten food poisoning. Yeah, but not from seafood.
Never from a competition?
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. You were just eating out for fun.
I think it was just me promoting a restaurant. But yeah, one of the restaurants I went to, it gave me food poisoning.
When you were first posting on social media, how were you able to build that audience? Were you leaning into certain food communities? Not
really. But when I first started doing food challenges, I started looking up who else also did food challenges.
Like Matt Stoney?
Not him specifically, but locally around me, there was a guy named Freak Eating, and he did a lot of food challenges, and that's how I found a lot of restaurants in my area. And then another big food challenge person is also, his name is Randy Santel, and he's from Missouri, and he came into California because he also does the world tour and stuff and traveling everywhere for food challenges. So when he came to California and did that video with me, he helped me grow in popularity. So a lot of my first demographics that were my fans were actually from the South, from like country folk. So that's why I ventured out a lot over there. So I didn't get popular in the city till like maybe within 5 or 6 years doing this, because I don't live in the city of LA, you know what I mean? Like I was never a city girl. So it was hard for me to like get popular here. because there's a lot of competition in LA. So I got way more popular in the South, doing food challenges in Texas and Missouri, Arkansas over there before I came back here, and it got more popular here.
What was the biggest food challenge in Wyoming?
I did like 2. Why? There's nothing in Wyoming.
But that must be some meat heavy stuff.
No, it was actually milkshakes.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't choose like the crazy meat stuff.
Can you digest dairy pretty well?
Milkshakes are fine. Cheese, no. I gotta take lactose pills.
How much lactose pills do you have to have when you're doing a 50 by 50 from In-N-Out?
Just 1. It's fine. I'm not that lactose intolerant, so just one lactose pill is fine.
What's the biggest pizza you've ever eaten?
32 inches. Like 10 pounds, 10, 12 pounds.
Is that a competition as well?
Just a challenge at a restaurant.
What do you think most people don't realize about competitive food eaters?
They don't realize how hard it is to eat everything until they actually try it. Because, a lot of people online saying, like, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. They cannot. It's really hard.
Do you ever face off against your subscribers? Because that'd be fun to see.
Yeah.
Bring in those people who do say that.
Yeah, I have. Yeah. Because, like, a lot of my events now are public. So I ask people to come or, people who want to sign up. So, yeah, a lot of them actually, I actually see some regulars now at my events. Like, I was like, oh, this guy's been to, like, my last 5 events. Yeah.
And how do they do?
Some do well. Some just there for free food. It's fair.
Do you have any competitions coming up?
I'm actually going to Chicago in 2 weeks. Second week of July. I'm be in Chicago. So there I'm going to do something with pho and something with sushi. So yeah.
Do those get you excited at this point in your career?
I'm excited. I'm not like crazy about it, but it's just like kind of like oh yeah, that's just part of my life now.
What do you think is the most overrated food challenge?
Pancakes.
Really?
I don't like pancakes.
You really have beef with them?
I don't like pancakes. Yeah. I'll tell you what I'm excited for is I'm going to Turkey in September. So I haven't been to Europe in some time, so I'm excited to go to Turkey.
What are those competitions like overseas?
Well, I mean, like the biggest thing is the culture difference, right? Because like outside of LA, it's very different. So I just love seeing different cultures. It'd be my first time experiencing culture in Turkey. That'd be really fun.
You're just going there for hanging out, or?
Yeah, I mean, I got some Turkey contacts, and there's a guy, and they're not competitive eaters, but there's a guy who got very popular in Turkey, so I'm going to go hang out with him, try out some Turkish food, and just collab with whatever I can find over there.
If somebody wanted to get into competitive food eating today, what advice would you give them as far as how they can make it a full-time career?
It doesn't even have to be competitive eating, just social media in general. The biggest thing is consistency. I think that's the hardest thing. And actually enjoy what you're doing, because people can tell when you're not happy, because like when it was COVID and I was trying to like still make content and do a lot of at home stuff, I was not happy. I don't like doing stuff at home, like just making up stuff, like and it was a lot of fast food. I don't like eating fast food. So I try to make Matt Stoney does a lot of fast food at home challenges. So I tried doing that. People can tell I hated the food. People can tell I'm not having fun. So that was like, you know what, YOLO. I'm going to Texas where COVID doesn't exist. So that's the start of my road trips.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What does your mom think of your competitive food eating?
Well, okay, with my family, at first they were very confused, and they didn't know what I was doing. But now they're both very supportive.
Yeah. Does it make sense to them that this is the journey that you're on?
No, but I'm happy, and they are just chilling with it. It's working.
Are they surprised that you're able to eat this much?
No, because my mom cooked for me. And my mom, growing up, she would have to cook the entire pot of rice for me. I ate an entire pot of rice at home. Because when you cook a pot of rice, right, she would take like this portion for her and my dad, and she's like, Raina, you can have the rest. So she knows I can eat this much rice.
How do you spend your time when you're not eating?
I really like anime, and I've been writing a lot because I really want to make my own anime. So I've been doing a lot of stuff on that, and it's actually a lot more difficult than I thought it would. But you know what? I have created my own story, my own fantasies. I've formatted the power systems, and now I am writing the story, and I'm revising and revising to make the the pacing make sense. And I created like 50 original characters now.
50's a lot.
Yeah, and I'm writing arcs for different of them. Do you watch Bleach?
No, I'm not familiar.
Naruto? I grew up watching these animes who like go on forever, right? They're still going on. So that's my inspiration. So that's why when I'm writing my story, I'm writing it as if it's going to go on forever. So all these characters have their own arcs, their own stories, their own like development. And it's, I just need to find a pacing for it so I can actually finish book 1. But
What do you mean
have
by
to
pacing?
in terms of like because when I'm writing it, I know what's going to happen, right? But when you're watching a show, it's the small reveals of everything where like certain character reveals this and you're just like, oh my god, it all connects. But as I'm writing, I know it connects, but I need to read it as if I have no idea what's going on. And then I'm trying to write it so when it does connect, it's a big aha moment, and then it'll just like really hit the audience.
Do you think you'll ever have a team animate what you want to do?
I don't know. I don't know where I'm going with this at all, but you know what? I've been having a lot of fun writing this, so wherever it goes, I'm happy. You know, I don't really have a future plan for this. It's just I'm just writing it, and it's a lot of my life story in it as well. Have you ever seen Twilight?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's like it's not really Twilight, but it's just like kind of I read the Twilight books over and over again, so I really like those books. So I'm just kind of writing it like that, but then I'm like mixing it with anime and like even more fantasy into it.
Are you drawing them as well?
You know what? I used to draw a lot when I was younger, but right now I'm just writing it and using AI to like put it into visuals for me. I'm also making music. I was writing music in the car.
Just now.
Yeah. Of the characters.
That's gonna be incredible. You really should push that.
I'm trying to. Well, let me format it first so that it actually makes sense, because I don't want to like show people the first part and then I have to change all the pacing later, because then I have to reintroduce the characters over and over again and they just get confused. You know, I want to make a solid foundation. Like the world is already solid. I already have the power systems and the realms already down. I just need to make sure the characters stay like that, like have a base before I move even forward. You know.
Are you familiar with Has Been Hotel?
No.
Hell of a Boss?
No.
Her name is Vivian Madrano, but she started animation and she blew up on YouTube, and then she got funded, and now it's picked up on Amazon. But she created those same worlds, and
oh really?
Yeah, it's incredible to see like really just where it all starts.
That's awesome. Yeah, no, that's definitely something I want to do. Yeah, because I made a separate Instagram page putting all the AI pictures there, just like for funsies, because you know it's. But then they're all going to be changed later, right? I'm just putting it so I have a visual, so it's easy for me to keep writing.
Can people follow those pages
if they want? But I don't think they'll get it.
What's it called?
The Sanctuary Story or something. Like I don't think you'll get it, because like it's kind of like it's brainstorm ideas that I just want to see visually, and it's not formatted yet. Like I have a Google Doc with like everything written out, and that makes more sense than like just like the random AI pictures I'm making, you know.
Well, I hope you get to make it.
Thank you.
Cool. So what else do you have coming up now? You're going to Turkey soon.
I have Japan in August.
Are you doing competitions there?
Mm-hmm. Not competitions, but challenges, yeah.
Do you warn people that you're coming?
Sometimes. But most of it, I just wing it.
Do you ever do 2 in one day?
I have, but not any now. No, I don't want to. It's too much pressure. I just chill.
1 and then you're done.
Yeah.
Thanks so much for coming by.
Of course.
Guys, go follow Raina. She's going to be Raina is Crazy. Link down below. And stay tuned for the anime. Cool. See you guys. That was great.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.